Were you followed? Good. These are the Grayson files. Tell no one. So, today is, well, actually, Eve right now. And, well, we're in the middle of a government shutdown. So, I mean, I don't know what to say just now because without like collecting my thoughts, because you know, maybe in the morning, some people made I think just people today were just venting, not even like frustrated with the government shutting down again, just like no, actually, yeah, people were just frustrated with the government shutting down again. And I think I saw Rand Paul was hacked. That was pretty funny. And I think Rand Paul is like, I don't know, I'm kind of surprised he got hacked because the libertarians kind of love Rand Paul, and I think even the libertarians are like, we're gonna hack you. Um, yeah, I don't know. Last night we talked about Paul Ryan and how he just went from one place to the other and kind of was kind of reckless in um and basically how we could just like we could probably piece together like all sorts of things just by what Trump has put on Twitter, how he's reacted to the news, and some of the stuff Paul Ryan does, and also the way the Senate has been voting too, and I don't know. I mean, I think right now, I think we're all a bit confused because they kind of did go too far. This is the third government shutdown, and I don't know. It's just like the economy wasn't that good to begin with. To be honest, I mean it was good, but just it was good for some people, not everyone. And like with the government shutting down, this is gonna like affect other people. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird because we're starting to feel the effects of like the healthcare and all that stuff. I mean, some people benefited. I don't know. It's a weird time because we're not really doing too well. It might seem like we are because Trump says and everything, but no, like no, things are still bad because to begin with, healthcare is still bad. Like jobs are, they really are. We really need to do something about the manufacturing jobs. why don't we take a look and let's recap what has happened thus far. All right. Okay. First, let's start with let's see what's in the. Let's see what happens when we do a Google search of government shutdown. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. So here we have political. Um, saying Trump owns the shutdown and he's okay with that. How the partial government shutdown is playing out and what to expect. No government shutdown can keep NORAD from tracking Santa's journey. And the most popular video in this little video section is, or the most popular video on Google search is from the Today Show. Partial government shutdown to last through Christmas. I mean, the reason the Today Show is popular is because that's when most people watch TV. Like they only get a chance to watch, and so I mean, this just tells us that like people are like everyone, because like some people find out, but now everyone kind of has interest in it, has become interested, and that's what I get from this. And look at this, the two other most popular videos are from msnbc.com. Wow. I'm gonna make a note of checking hey, how come I'm not? Let's take a look at Fox News's ratings. What the hell? Oh no, don't tell me I can't type. That's right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Um I'll take care of that later. Oh man, okay. Better not type. Alright. Um so yeah. So that tells us that I mean, you know, when someone messes when when McDonald's messes up, I mean, people go to Jack in the Box, they go to Burger King, they go to the guy across the street, and I mean, all of these shows are from NBC, and Fox News doesn't really have like a popular show in the morning that's on national television. So I mean, the Today Show is eternal. It's always gonna be the most popular thing. Um, but for MSNBC videos to be the most popular ones, I mean that just, and both of them, the second and third spot, that just tells us that like people are having to go somewhere else to get their news, because remember, Fox News is the most watched network pretty much. Let's see this video. Doggett says Trump's demand for a wall derails shutdown talks. Government shutdown wreaks havoc in lives of federal worker. So I'm seeing all the logos of the agencies that will be losing money. So Doggett says Trump's demand for wall derails shutdown talks. You know, that's great that the guy says that, but Trump doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's like, I don't think he's gonna back down. This is like, this is his strategy basically. And so we keep going, and all of these are MSNBC videos. Was Trump influenced by conservative media into government? Okay, so I mean, who would watch that? I don't think Fox News people would watch that. Wow, do they even have Fox News videos? I don't even know. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, look, I'm not seeing any articles from Fox News, and that does tell us something. I mean, here it is on the second page. And look, usually, oh, this is from a long time ago. Number 6. Government shutdown threat looms over Capitol Hills. Oh wow, this is from a long time ago. Let's try to find the Fox News article, the most popular Fox News article that was from. Okay, this one counts kind of. This is on Fox Business, and partial government shutdown begins. Here's what you need to know. So this isn't even like, this is from 2 days ago, and it's not even how do you say? It's not even it doesn't even take a stance. It's just like factual. Wow. See, now I'm really curious about Fox News's ratings, and here's why. Look, Trump has been successfully like pumping propaganda into like the mainstream, and I mean, up to like recently, people have been buying it. But like once things like start to physically affect people, like the neighbor who has the good job at working wherever at some agency, and she's not going into work, people start noticing that. Um, when the paychecks get smaller, people start noticing that. Um, when the politicians that people have voted for start kind of, freaking out, people start noticing that. And that's when people want to know the truth, and they'll go somewhere else. They don't care. People do not care. Like they're loyal up to a point. And like they're gonna find out regardless. Now they won't go to CNN because there's been too much stuff against CNN. And they don't want to seem like, whatever. They're probably going to go to MSNBC. Let's see. Fox News Ratings November. Oh, there's nothing. And look, there's nothing for December. And keep in mind, like, all of these things, they all belong to a business. So, like, Fox News, they can't pay for ratings, but they can pay for ex, for exposure on the actual ratings findings. Hmm. All right, so let's see. Here's the ones for. It's because I think now they like do the thing where you need to sign up for the website. So let's just okay. So Emerson. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. And we don't even need to go into the stupid ratings. Look at this. MSNBC edging Fox News and Prime. Fox News ranked number one across total day. That's December 12th. December 13, Maddow was number one. Fox News was number one in total views. On and on. Now, let's just look at December 20. MSNBC finished number one across the board in prime time and what was a huge news day. Fox News was number one in total day viewers. And look, I mean, you have to kind of open your eyes a little bit when you're reading this. Why why um why Fox News is number one in total day viewers? Well, I mean, it could be because of unemployment. I mean, people who are unemployed, they're probably like they're probably gonna watch Fox News if they're conservative all day because they're a searching for jobs on the internet and doing all that stuff, and b they want to know exactly what's going on with the government and jobs. And so naturally, I mean, Fox News is just gonna rake in the total day views. I mean, that's what I think personally. And also just like you got to think about the people who voted. Like, I mean, basically everyone except black women voted for Trump. And, since it's not one single demographic, like black people or women, it's probably, spread out across the entirety of the day. And then let's see, when MSNBC stopped being number one. Oh wow, December 10. Look at that. Ah, I almost wish I hadn't looked at this. December 10 is when people were like, nope. Oh no. December Fox News is number one in total day viewers. And number two in prime time. No, that's huge. That's huge. And I mean, it could be just a copy written, in a specific way, but dude, the ad week pretty much started charging people when Fox News was like doing well or not doing well for people to find out. Like they're in on the thing too, so like they're gonna try and you know generate interest regardless. And I mean, right here they're trying to transition. Obviously, Fox News was number one until day viewers number two in prime time. However, MSNBC beat Fox News in the primetime demographic. Uh, Alright, so, you know, there we're seeing, I mean, basically, usually when things are going good for Fox News or, there's nothing huge is happening or whatever, people just use the hashtag to like make points or whatever, but I'm not really seeing those kinds of tweets. I'm just seeing like mostly like the ones against or complaining about not doing it right, whatever. And there's not very many of them. I don't know. It's Christmas and like people are home and they're awake right now. Maybe not on the East Coast, but definitely on the West Coast. I don't know. I could be wrong. Um. Okay. Let's take a look at the ratings from here, and then we'll go find out about what happened December 10. See if we can even get this. Um. All right. Thursday, December 20th. Okay. Let's see. Total day 282. CNN 283. Oh my god. I mean, that's not even different. Like, oh wow. Fox News didn't get the most in the day. CNN did. You know what that means? Like, people were just like glued to their TVs on December 20th. They basically wanted to know exactly what was going on, and they wanted to know every single little thing. And I'm seeing some probably like switching back and forth from channels to one. Probably, I mean, this probably means the people weren't messing around. They were going to every single channel to find out exactly what was going on. Like, people were probably um in tune. They were tuned in on December 20th, which was 4 days ago. Primetime Fox News. They did not get the most. Wow, they didn't even. Oh, wow. Oh my god. They didn't even beat CNN. And I mean, CNN got about almost like 100 more. Pretty much they got 100 more. Ugh. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. This is crazy. Okay, let's start with Maddow because we know that's where all the action is. Okay, this is Maddow and Hannity is basically like the tug of war. Okay, here's Cuomo stuck in the middle. Um, Basically we know Maddow and Hannity is where that's where all the people watch. Okay. Now, here's Tucker Carlson. Now, Tucker Carlson recently made some remarks that it could have been on this day. Um but here we see, I mean, Anderson Cooper and Tucker Carlson are pretty much neck and neck right here. And Hannity is usually the person that gets the most views. So and you know, here's the thing. When you do what Trump does and pump as much propaganda into people's heads, I mean, the ratings are basically might as well be like a autopsy, um, or you know, like a detailed breakdown or whatever. I can't think of any fancy words. Um, this is basically, I mean, people's behaviors, their TB behaviors. Look, 4 p.m. They're watching Tapper. I mean, 4 p.m. Some people are out of work by 4 p.m. There's Jake Tapper with the most views. So as soon as people got out of work, you could say, people went to watch Tapper. Now Cavuto, um, he's pretty popular, but he's not going to be that popular on Fox News because he's kind of been like one of the people that like have been outspoken a little bit. So I mean, people just don't like him, I guess. And he's got a 235. So when people got off of work, they went to CNN. And then when pretty much when everyone, just about everyone got off of work, I mean, take a look at this. The Five is probably one of the most popular shows on Fox News, and especially because it has that Greg Gutfeld guy. That's like their home run hitter. He's like the guy who makes the jokes and everyone loves, so they're gonna watch that show. And look, Blitzer still managed to get like more than Tapper. Wow, so people were still, you know, people got off of work and they went to CNN to find out what was happening. And more people watched as time went on. And here's a little bit of a drop off. Because look, if the most popular show is on at 5, there's no reason the same amount of people should be watching the next channel. And Brett Bayer is he's another guy who's been kind of unspoken. So like, that's right, the 411. He's been giving the 411, and so there you go. I mean, a little bit of a drop off, and those people probably went to. I'm guessing they went to Blitzer and no, actually, they probably went to MSNBC for sure. Because that number is kind of high. I mean, you're talking about Wolf Blitzer. He's like one of the most trusted and respected people on in like doing the news. And that drop off probably went over here to MSNBC. All right, Martha McCollum. I mean, by the time McCollum is on, almost none of the people that went to go watch the 5. I mean, some of them stayed. Let's just say. But here we go. What's her first name? I don't remember her first. Burnett. Chris Matthews. Pretty popular guy. I think he's too in your face for some people, and I don't think they want to like be faced with the reality, so they probably went to Carol Burnett. I mean, not Carol Burnett, but whatever. And then finally they went back for Tucker Carlson. And I mean, I can't believe this. Hannity getting like way less than Maddow. Whoa, that is. Think about it. From 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. MSNBC on December 20th doubled their viewers pretty much. And look, Chris Cuomo almost got canceled the first time around, probably. He probably stuck around because his show was solid. And I mean, he's probably used to having solid numbers, good solid numbers, carry some of the viewers. But we're talking and like a little bit of an increase here. That's quite a bit of an increase for Cuomo. And that is a huge drop off for Hannity, who is usually, I mean, he's their golden boy. He's the one that makes all the money over there at Fox News. Man, or Ingram, she does all right. But then Don Lemon, that's not bad for Don Lemon. I mean, that's only like a little bit of a drop off. Cuomo. And so forth and so forth. And I mean, basically by 11 p.m., no one is watching Fox News. Just like probably these people. Wow, this is kind of crazy. Kind of nuts. Oh, this is 25 to 54 demographic. Well, I mean, those are the people. I mean, who else is there? Really, Who else is there? I mean, there's some people over 54, and most of those people probably watch either. I mean, I don't even know. But here's the total viewers. Ah, see, these are like the total viewers, and I mean, still, that's 1 million more or whatever. Ah, wow. Yeah, this is basically the same. Really the same. That's kind of crazy. All right. Number 10. Oh, not really see. All right, let's go into YouTube. Uh, oh no, wait. Put in Trump. Okay. Ah, no. Okay, so let me take a look at my calendar. Okay, so Monday, nothing. Okay, December 10 is that when he gave the interview? That's no, December 13. All right. Cruise on Kelly file. Okay. So I'm thinking, okay, December 13 was Thursday. So Thursday is when he gave the interview with Harris Faulkner. What did he do to why did he give that interview? I don't remember. What did for oh my god. Oh my god. Can't believe I forgot that. Cohen. When was he 3 years? I can't even find the right search thing. Okay, oh wow, there you go. Okay, so December 10th. Okay, when December 10th was 2 days before Michael Cohen was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Huh. So Michael Cohen is sentenced to 3 years in prison. The next day, no. The next day, people, Trump gives that interview. I haven't even watched that interview, to be honest. I decided not to waste my time with it. Um, that's crazy. And you know, that week is when the, the drop off started to happen at Fox News. Um, I mean, I don't even know what to say. What was her name? Harris Faulkner. They gave the interview to Harris Faulkner. I mean, for them, look, I know Harris Faulkner. I've watched her on Fox News. I mean, she carries herself. Um, she takes her job seriously. That's for damn sure. I mean, she's one of the few black women on Fox News. And I mean, for them to send her and not Hannity, um, one of the other guys who have been outspoken, I mean, they probably just wanted a solid interview, not nothing crazy. They just wanted something on tape. And they wanted someone people trusted. And that's probably why they sent this lady. But I mean, they must have known the drop off was occurring. Wow. I mean, this is kind of crazy. This is like all the data we need to figure out like maybe what's going to happen next.